something, man. Weed, energy, man. Why you do that, man? Why you do that, man? Bro, put a silencer on the. This bitch shoot like Bro, put a silencer on the. She sound like Lee's.
Talking about beatbox.
Damn,
I'ma
this
put
shit
the
is
beat in a box. And nigga already know nigga ain't beating no shit. Chopper beat a nigga on game. Chopper beat him, you know we ain't boxing. They pat me down, but I still snipe the Glock and tell them free all of my killers. We locked in, I spin his block with a Glock, he get shot there, and these niggas hating, these niggas hoes. Just on my ice when he see me, he froze. He say he slime, we wiping his nose. I feel like a leprechaun, where's me gold? I'm young and reckless, I spot him, I got him. Remember that first time I caught me a chopper, but fuck what I killin', let's talk about these commas. I just ran up 15K on my mama. I told my lawyer he bet on summer. Walking this bitch and I feel like Obama. Yeah, we a shoot you and bitch, we a bomb you. These niggas thinking they can't like they Thomas. She cannot keep her left hand on my Johnson. It ain't no secret, they know that I'm poppin' since welcome to Stanford, bitch, I been the hottest. I do not fuck with these niggas, I'm honest. They tryna hop on my way cause I got it. Like Master P, bet they know that I'm about it. I been that nigga before I drop Bompton. I beat your ass like I'm Anthony Johnson. Pull up and poppin' for all of that talking. He walking, we stalking, eliminate targets. I up his 40 and leave it on E, bitch, I'm sick with it. I shoot like Steph from the 3. Used to bare face, now I'm mask when I creep. Chop at your trick, turn this shit to a G. He feelin' froggy, I told him to leave. Go jump to your death if you fucking with me. I had the gas, do the dash in the sky. Got 2 guns in the front and 2 more in the back. Let's double the straps, that's Kobe, I'm not. All my ops know me, I'm cold for a fact. Bitch, I'm bustin' that stat, hit him up, watch you clap. This ain't no cap, I'll knock off his hat. These niggas only got stripes on the app.
Hey, damn, you know what this nigga soon gon' tell me?
Beat him, you know we ain't
He gon' say you getting too much money to not upgrade your phone, bro. I don't give a fuck about no fucking phone, man. As long as this bitch got FaceTime on the hood, I don't give a fuck about them pictures and that. Y'all niggas be thinking about pictures for me anyways.
Yes, sir. Ski C, man, what it is. Welcome back to Up Next Podcast. It's your boy Jmoney. And what you just heard is that YS Beatbox Freestyle, man. You know what it is. But I want to give a big shout out to my boy YS, Third Shaka Wear, man. Thanks for pulling up, man.
All love, gang. Thank you for having me. Real shit.
Man, you know what it is, man. I see you making some noise out here doing your thing and shit, man.
For sure.
Yeah, so out here, man, we like to get to know more about the artists and shit, man. So
yeah,
talk to me, man. Talk about your upbringing, where you from, what was it like growing up?
I'm from Bompton. I'm from Bompton, California. You feel me? I mean, shit, I'm the youngest out of 5. I come from living with my grandparents and shit. So, you know, I grew up real differently. I mean, I'm all on respect and morals for real. You know, I stand on something for real.
Mm-hmm. What a daily day like look for you growing up?
Shit. That's the thing, like, every day you never know what to expect. Like, every day it'll be something different. But, like, I really just far as say, you know, I was going to school and shit, really playing sports. I was heavy into sports growing up. Like, I was trying to, feel me, make it in the NBA type shit. Like,
play basketball?
Hell yeah, for sure. Basketball, football, soccer, all that. I was heavy into sports. I did all that shit. Only thing I didn't play was, like, baseball.
Okay.
Real shit.
What high school you go to?
Shit, I started off at Norbonne, got kicked out of Norbonne, then I went to a continuation school called Cooper. It's in San Pedro. Got kicked out of there, went to Gardena High, got kicked out of Gardena High, and then I went to ACT. And I stopped at ACT type shit.
So the ACT. Okay, so how'd you get into music? You always had a passion for it, or was there something else came along during your way?
Shit, I've been rapping since I was like 9 for real. Like, I made my first like song at 9 years old. I just used to play around with it. Like, I just always knew I knew how to rap, you feel me? And I like music. Like, I always loved music. But Lil Wayne, you know, he stuck out to me. That was like one of my favorite rappers when I was first growing up. So I say that kind of was a big influence on like this music shit for me, for sure.
At what age did you really start like to take this shit serious?
Shit. I damn near want to say like 14, like 14, 13. I'm going to say 14, 13. For sure. 14 for sure.
Do you remember like the first single that you dropped and like people started really recognizing you? Like, okay, like he could really rap. Like,
yeah,
this shit hard.
What's that shit called? Oh, if we're going to do that, then I was 13 on me because I was putting music on Hot New Hip Hop. Y'all remember Hot New Hip Hop?
Yeah, that's old, bro.
Yeah, like, oh shit, bro, like if that shit, if the data to that was still like here, man, I got songs from like 2011 or 12 if you want to say that. But it was really with me and my cousin, Gunna, right here. Like, it was me, him, and the homie named Brandon. We made a song called On My Mama. That shit got like, 5,000 views or some shit. That was the first song that people was like, oh shit, like, you know, y'all can rap. Like, you got it type shit, all that. That was like the first song for sure.
See, you have songs.
8th grade.
Yeah, 8th grade.
8th grade.
So now we fast forward and now you really doing shit big. You got songs with OGZ, Sada Baby, Guab. Like, how'd you get in touch with that? Like, they just started fucking with you?
Well, when it comes to like the OGZ one, that's some shit my management and my team did. You know, they put that together. So you feel me? Shout out Picasso, TK. You feel me? They do their thing for real.
Mm-hmm.
Sada Baby, you said Sada, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sada, that's my boy, man. You feel me? Sada, that's just off the strength. Like, my older homies put that together. Feel me? Rosecrans Entertainment. You feel me? They lined that shit up, and you feel me? We did that. And Guap Dad, it was just on some like business shit, I believe, too. Cause I talked to Blood like 2 times, or 1 time we did the video, all that. He a bull nigga. I met him, you know, vibes good, all that. Like, I fuck with bro. But I don't really be reaching out. It be some shit like my team there, bring it to my attention. And then if I fuck with it, I'll be like, all right, like, you know, I'll give it the okay. You feel me? But I wasn't really hip to Guap Dad. Like, my first verse of me listening to Guap Dad was my verse. So I was listening to it, and I'm like, oh, all right. Like, you know, I fuck with it. I fuck with it, though. And bro, a good nigga, so, you know, it's all love for sure.
Love, yeah. Last year you dropped the project, Cold Hearted.
Yeah.
Well, talk about that. How did that come along?
Shit, really, I was just basically trying to show the world that, like, I could do both. You know, I could do like, gangster shit, and I could be melodic. Cause, like, I always knew how to, like, you know, always had, like, that little harmonizing melody in me and shit. Like, you know, I always loved to do shit like that. So I was basically just showing the world that, like, I got more than one way of rapping. You know, I'm versatile with this shit. I was just trying to prove everybody. Not even prove, because I already know I'm versatile, but just show everybody.
So let them know, like.
It was just a trick I had on my sleeve. I felt like letting out the bag. You get me? On some shit like that.
And I feel like it's better like that, too, like to be more versatile and shit, because that just brings more artists to fuck with you. Like, you could probably get some singers on that shit. You feel me?
For sure. Hell yeah.
And then you can also bring the gangster shit out. You know, you get some trap shit on there.
That's why I feel like if you do shit like that, they can't box you. You know, we from the West Coast. You know, we get boxed in because of our pioneers and legends. Like, you know, hat off to them, but that ain't my route. I'm finna show them that, like, you know, like, it's niggas out here that could do everything. You know, we versatile for real. Like, it's more to expect than what they do from us on some real shit.
Yeah, and speaking of, like, boxing in, like, talk about that. Like, what do you think? Like, what do you think of, like, people, like, in LA, it's a lot of hatred. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hatred, and a lot of people don't want to see other people succeed and shit. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, people not really fucking with you. You know, they say like they just hate on you, straightly hate. But like at the same, you want to see other people succeed, show love. You feel me?
Yeah.
But people just be hating and shit. Like, what are your thoughts about that? Because I know it's a lot of hating.
Basically about how, like, shit ain't united. How
shit is so separated. Like, people just won't fuck with you because, like, it's just some, because they just don't want to see you win. You know what I mean?
I mean, either it just be like, it either be just envy and hate, and, you know, you can't stop that once that's in somebody. You know, that's different, you know? So it either really just be envy or hate, or it'll be some shit like, because it's like, yeah, everybody doing music, but, you know, everybody still got a home that they go to at the end of the day. You know, it's a lot of shit going out here in the real world, too. So sometimes it just don't even be hate. It just be a little bit of politics. You know, the politics of our shit. Man, you got to think, we ain't from, like, you know, I ain't dissing nobody and none of that, but, you know, we from the culture. We from where this shit started. We from California. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas from LA County. You know, real shit. Like, we where this shit originated from. So it be different to, like, work with a lot of different people and, like, it's gonna be a conversation. You get what I'm saying? Cause it's like, where we come from is where this shit start, you know? Real shit. Like, so it's like everything really be by like certain rules and guidelines. Like, I still got Crip homies I fuck with and I work with. Like, I got music with Big Sad, you feel me? He from LA, you feel me?
Yep.
Bro from Playboy Gangsters, you feel me? He a Crip. Like, I got music with bro. I got a couple of other people that I function with too, that I work with too, that's like Crips. Like, but it's like, you know, it's certain niggas that's like, all right, they probably from that hood. Then it's really like sets on sets out here nowadays, you feel me? So it ain't really like, sometimes it be hate involved and envy involved, but other shit, sometimes it just be politics. And you know, that's gonna always, get up in a nigga ear, especially if you ain't your own man and you don't stand on your own too, like, feel me?
Yeah, that's real shit. I like how you broke that down.
For
That's
sure.
a little gem right there. So you recently dropped some new visuals this year. You got that new YS Beatbox Freestyle. You also got the Boomerang featuring Snapdog.
Yeah.
And you got With Us featuring Kenny B. So is that, talk about that. Is that something you want to do more often? You want to try to drop more visuals and shit?
Hell yeah. And I got Bompton the Beacher too.
Oh
You
yeah, that's
feel
for
me?
sure.
I damn near dropped I think I dropped 7 or either 7 or 8 songs with videos already this year. So I'm just,
And they're going crazy too. They're putting up
Appreciate it, bro.
numbers, bro. Like this shit hard.
yeah, nah. And it's all on my channel. That's
Yeah.
all my shit. I ain't putting my shit on nobody else's channel. Not saying I wouldn't, but feel me, all my shit, I'm just, trying to do it the organic way.
Yeah, I hear you that, man.
Real shit.
Shit, just let the marathon, you got a different strokes for different folks, you know what I mean?
Facts.
That's what it is, man. Any new visuals coming soon?
Man, I'm actually putting a pause on it right now just so I could, cause I got a mixtape coming up. It's called Realer Than Real. So it's with me and Helluva. He a producer from Detroit. So I'm finna stop dropping videos for a little minute, just chill out for a little minute.
Working the tape?
Tape already done. I'm just finna build my hype up now. The tape been done too, man. Cause I got certain fans that be on my ass about this shit. I ain't gonna lie, they be really on me. The tape been done. I'm just waiting. You feel me? It's perfect timing. It's it's right timing with this shit.
Mm-hmm. Any artists you want to work with in the future and shit that you look up to?
Shit. I mean, as far as rapping, I don't really know. I don't really look up to none of these niggas as far as rapping. I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. But on some who would I want to work with?
Yeah, who
I'll
you
fuck
wanna
around
work
and work with Kodak Black. You feel me? G Herbo. You feel me? My nigga G Herbo off the dribble. That's my nigga for sure. I fuck with blood music. Who else? Nigga gotta get one in with Drake.
Shit, that's an
I gotta
automatic
scratch
hit.
that off my list. You feel me? On gang, I'm coming for Drake for sure. I fuck with Drake music. I like blood shit. Yeah. I ain't just saying that because I already know when you get on it's gonna be a hit. Some of this shit really be hard, on Pyro.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else? It was somebody else. I can't think about it right now. I gotta get my nigga Drake though.
Oh yeah.
And Lil Wayne, just cause that's my favorite rapper.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got Lil Wayne on there.
About his prominent. I don't give a fuck, nothing about none of that. I just, need that verse.
So
and Meek Mill, not to cut you off.
Dang.
That's I fuck with Meek Mill heavy on Power.
If I was
Game.
a rapper, I'll for sure need a track with Meek Mill.
Yeah, that's one of my for sure.
Meek
for
Mill
sure
is
on
that
my
guy.
top 5, top 3 for sure.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite
He
artists.
don't even got to drop. This nigga freestyles
on the little 59-second snippet on Instagram. That's all I need to hear.
That man freestyle be eating niggas songs, bro.
Hell yeah, that shit is hard. Speaking of fucking these artists, I just seen Polo G 20 minutes ago at fucking Chick-fil-A.
Polo G hard too.
Yeah.
Oh God, cool. Polo G hard too for sure.
Yeah, so a couple weeks ago, bro, you was riding by and I seen Instagram post shit. You had a fucking billboard, bro.
Yeah.
So talk about that, Rosecrans. Talk about when you how do you feel when you seen yourself and your homies on the billboard? What was it? What was your feeling?
Shit, that shit felt good for real. I mean, I already knew it was coming because they telling us we finna put it all on the billboards and but I ain't know it was gonna be on that one. You feel me? That specific one. So that shit was hard seeing that in my hood.
Mm-hmm. Was that billboard really in the heart of where you guys?
For sure. That's the main line. That's right when you cross over Avalon. Better know where you at. You feel me? Right? It's right there. You can't miss it either. You feel me? It's on Rosecrans and Avalon, man. Them busy streets. You feel me? They already know. You gotta see that shit. That shit big as fuck. And it been up there for damn near a month. I think we damn near took over the billboard.
So that shit hit home when you seen it right there.
Yeah, I used to walk down Rosecrans, catch the bus down that motherfucker. So being able to ride down that motherfucker and see myself on a billboard, that's hard. That's different.
Yeah. What was that? Was that a collab or?
Yeah, it was a collab with Shaka Wear and Rosecrans Entertainment.
Okay.
So they did that. That's why in the picture, if you was to really see it, get up close one day on it, it's we all got Rosecrans gear, but Shaka made it. So it's on some hard shit.
What is Rosecrans for people that want to get to know more about it? What is it?
Rosecrans Entertainment, that's my big homies, and you feel me, bro, you feel me, Money, you feel me, it's a lot of more people, you feel me, but you feel me, it's basically my hood. They started their own shit, we started our own shit, like, you feel me, and they doing it. I mean, a lot of people got their own shit, like, feel me, I got my own shit, which is in Squad We Trust, you feel me, Westside Dame, you feel me, he got his shit Broke to Rich, Key Riches, he got Get Rich, you feel me, we all just entrepreneurs for real. We all starting our own shit. We all push each other's shit, and we all push Rosecrans. I push Rosecrans because that's my hood. That's my street. Like, you feel me? Stanford, my block. Rosecrans, that's my street. Like, you feel me? For sure.
For sure. When COVID first started up, did that shit have an impact on you as an artist? Or did it really like dial you in the studio?
Yeah, if anything, that shit made me want to take advantage in a way. I mean, it was a fucked up situation, but it was like everybody inside the house. I mean, not like that. It was a lot of people that weren't even inside the house. We was quarantining, but like I know a lot of niggas wasn't, like, for real. You get what I'm saying? Like when that shit was getting serious, niggas was like, all right, bro, I'ma big it. Like I'ma be up in the crib for a minute. But when it was like just like, you know, niggas hearing about it, man, we was still outside thugging every day. I was still up in the studio every day. I be trying to go to the studio at least like 2 times a week, you know, get it off my chest for real. But I mean, it just basically made me lock in more, like, you know, let me try to take advantage, because they might be home. When you at home, you ain't doing too much. You either watching TV, playing the game, or you on your phone. Feel me? You might see me pop up on Instagram with a new video, a new song. You might click that shit just because you bored. Shit, I don't care. Click that shit.
Besides rap, what are some of your other hobbies that you like to do and shit?
Shit.
Play the game. Play the game for sure gonna be on there.
Yeah, you already know I gotta play the video game, you feel me, when I get back home from a long day.
What you be playing, Warzone?
Warzone for sure.
For sure.
UFC 4, whooping anybody in that. That's all, but we stand and bang, none of that grabbing shit, none of that shit. Feel me? I could bet money. 2K. I ain't a Madden type of nigga, you feel me, but my homies, they love that shit, you feel me? I'll bet on them for that shit. I ain't playing Madden with
I ain't playing Madden either.
Okay.
So what are your goals for this upcoming year?
Shit. I really just say, like, wake everybody up. You feel me? Like, cause I got everything I need and shit, and I got a strong, solid fan base. I'm just talking about waking up the industry for real now, like waking up the world for real. Like, feel me? I can't really go nowhere without nobody not knowing me. Like, I be far as fuck, and they still fucking know me. Like, so I just be like, you know, it's just basically time to level up and move right, and, you know, really see what I got in front of me, and, you know, go crazy with it. For real.
Did any labels reach out yet?
Yeah, I'm signed to Alamo Records.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure. I'm signed to Alamo Records on game.
Oh, okay, I did not know that. That's dope.
Yeah, I've been signed with them for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
I ain't just never, like, broadcasting and do all that just because, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not one of them type of niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm getting used to this rapping shit, but in a way I'm still, like, adjusting to certain shit, you know, like, and learning how to be just, like, more, you know, like, own it for real. Like, you get me? But I've been signed with Alamo for 2 years. And, yeah, it's been good there, like, you feel me?
The experience been good? Everything good?
Yeah, everything been good for real. I done learned a lot of shit, you feel me? I growed as an artist for sure. Like, you feel me? I done seen a lot of shit, you feel me? So, I feel like, you know, I ain't really have, like, I had management and shit, but it was like, when I first got there, you know, it was smooth and shit, but you feel me? I went and got, like, a new team, new management and shit, so everything gonna be different now, you feel me? Like, I feel like this year really like my year for real. You get me?
Yeah.
So.
It for sure is, bro. You know, just keep doing your shit. And
for sure.
Everybody gonna be, the whole fucking U.S., the whole nation gonna be fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, man, I be having, like, brazy ass views, though, everywhere, like, all across the world. Like, I was on live the other day. I think somebody joined from, like, East Africa and shit, like, no cap. Like, they was out there with no shoes on and shit, bro, like, but on live with me, like, they couldn't even speak my language. They was speaking some other shit.
But they knew who you was, like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, this different. That's when I knew, like, this shit different. Then one day, look, I'm in the hood one day. I get on live, and it's sometimes I just be, you know, accepting the request. I be bored, you know. I'm like, fuck it. Sometimes I just want to talk to the fans and the supporters, see what they talking about. So I get up on with this one doing this, dark where he at, but it's sunny as fuck where I'm at. You feel me? I'm like, damn, bro, what time is it out there? Like, he like, it's 7 o'clock, but he had a cold ass accent. I'm like, bro, where you from? He like, I'm from Australia. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, that nigga got the name of my homies and all type of shit. Like, you could tell he be tuning in, listening to the lyrics, man. He talk about free G weed and all type of shit. Like, what the fuck? This shit
crazy.
wild. Like, this nigga from Australia, it's dark as hell out there. Yeah, that shit blew my mind.
That was hard. That for sure is like, damn, like, I'm really doing this shit.
Shout out to the UK. I always got to shout out to the UK. They love me. I don't know what the fuck about the UK. They just love me. Like, I be getting stupid hitters from, like, the UK.
Mm-hmm.
They go crazy for me. Like, they be really slapping my music. Oh, God.
When everything open back up, you think you want to do a little tour event out there?
Hell yeah, I for sure got to go out there. At least just once or twice. You feel me? I got to double back everywhere I go. See how that shit is.
What should fans be expecting from you this year?
Shit, just a lot of music for real. A lot of more features. You feel me? Like, I got a lot of features, a lot of good features. And basically just be expecting elevation. You know, like, my music is everything elevating. My team, you feel me, my circle, everybody around me, like, we just all elevating right now. So that's really what I'm focused on. Focused on my brand too, you know, pushing like my clothing line and all that shit more. So it's basically just a business year for me. That's how I look at it.
Yep. And that's really one thing is like pushing your brand but it's also having the right team around you. You know what I mean? Because you can't do it by yourself.
Facts.
So if you get a good team around you, you know, you could make something happen. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, that's just dope. But one thing I also want to say is that I be tuning into your Instagram and shit, and you be like spitting some real gems.
Nah, for sure.
And like yesterday or the day before, you said some shit that really hit my mind. It's like, it's not cool to be posting like where you at, what car you be in and shit. Like, this is not cool because, you know, you're an easy lick.
For sure.
So like when I heard that, and I was like, damn, like that shit is true. Because a lot of these people be posting this shit, be posting this, posting that. But this is not cool, you know what I mean?
Nah, for real. I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm a 2000 baby, you feel me? I'm a new millennium baby, but I don't know what the fuck everybody else be on, bro. I'm just cut from a different cloth, for real. I'm just, like, on some different breed shit. And, like, me and all my niggas that be around me, like, we all be on militant mode. We all on the same shit. Like, we ain't moving sloppy, you feel me? Like, life is too precious to move sloppy, bro. Mm-hmm. That's what people don't be, like, you know, understanding for real, like. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was like a kid and shit, I used to be like, when I get this, I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna take a picture on top, like, it's my shit, fuck it, I bought it. I'm gonna like stand on top of it, take a picture. Like, I wanna do all that shit too, but I know I'm me, you feel me? Like, a nigga see that, like, man, come on, bro. It's a way you gotta move out here. Like, you don't wanna be, you don't wanna be the flossiest and you don't wanna be the toughest nigga. You wanna be the smartest. Feel me? That's how you outlive everybody, bro.
Yeah, that's real shit, man.
For real.
I appreciate you coming, man. That's love, bro. Keep doing your shit, man. You got my support, and I'm tuned in with you for forever, man.
That's
doing
love.
your shit, man. But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Jmoney. We got YS in the building. Shout out to his boys that came through too, man. And make sure y'all tune in, man, because he really blowing up. I appreciate everybody that's been showing love, man. That's it, man. We out.
What nigga think he cut this way? I finesse in the track, gonna cut this drink. I can never save a hoe, you better cut that cake. Better be good on your feet before you jump this way. Bad bitch, get your back in, bro. You know the team, bitch, Mac and Coke.